Let's talk about product strategy for designers, which is your course that are you moving into your third cohort with this?
Third cohort, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about product strategy for designers. Like, what is product strategy? Because it definitely, like, for those that are not aware of that term, like, I feel like you could at least tell, okay, this is part of like moving from junior to senior. This is part of being a better
For sure.
fit. So what is it? Why is it important?
Yeah. Okay. So product strategy, my course is all about that specifically for designers. And I love this topic, and I've made this course for designers because we're not PMs, right? We're not product people. And so the sort of early foundation of the course is a lot about what is product. Because I think that's so important for us to understand as designers. We work so closely with product, and they often have most of the influence over the direction of what we're building, where it's going, why we're doing these things. And I just feel like I've spoken to so many designers that feel like they're at the back of the bus. They're like, I just get told what to do. I get these solution-oriented briefs. I don't really have any say or any influence in what we're building and why we're building it and who we're building it for. But they really want that. They're really thirsty and they're really hungry for that. And so that's what the course is all about. And product strategy, to me, it's all about designers influencing the direction of a product. So think about, what are you building? And those questions that I mentioned earlier, are you having any influence in those? Are you helping shape and steer the direction of what you're building? Do you even know why you're building it? Well, we all know that there's like a discovery part of every process, right? And I want to encourage designers to start the discovery process earlier. I want the discovery process to start as soon as there's like even a inkling of a new project or a new feature that we're going to be working on, because a lot of that happens in a silo with product. And I think designers should be in that room with product, really hashing out, really ideating, really brainstorming. Should we build this? Like, if we do build this, what should it be? We should be in those conversations.
Yeah, I think so much of what you're talking about is like, I think every person, no matter who you are, where you come from, or what industry you're in, I think all of us desire to make some sort of impact, to have impact, right? It's a purposeful kind of like drive in all of us. That's actually, I think, why I started my YouTube channel, or started looking to do it, was because I was probably in a season where I was like, I'm kind of just doing what I'm told. I'm not, I don't have this control to make massive impact here where I'm at. I need to look elsewhere where I can have that impact. Now, that's changed a little bit in my career. I have more and more say and kind of like direction there, or can direction. But I think all of us are looking for that, and it's like, you can only push the pixels so long and design the screen so long before you go, man, this is like, I'm looking for a little something more, right?
Yeah. And how many times have you been in the middle of designing something and thought, this doesn't seem like a good idea, or like, this doesn't seem right. Why are we doing this? And what a shame to get to that realization halfway through a project. And so if designers can get at that really inception start of a project, that's when the idea is that you can then go through all of those scenarios then and have a lot more earlier alignment within your team on what you're building and why. Because I hear and see from so many designers that they get midway through a project and there's just no alignment on the team. And then they are too scared to push back or to raise questions or to challenge or probe. And so the earlier we can get into the conversation, the easier it's going to be throughout the rest of the project and the more alignment you'll have as a team.